it's me, Renee. I'm back. And as you can see, I have sorry, a little bit of a haul for you guys today. Also, I don't know guys. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I don't have a lot of books, but I have some books and I thought, you know what? Let's make a small haul. And yeah, for once it is a small haul. It's not gonna be forever really, because it is a genuine small pile of books. So some of these are non-fiction books. I kind of bought them thinking about non-fiction November, and then that kind of came and went. But they are still books I want to read. Well, I never really generally buy books I don't generally want to read, but yeah, you understand my gist, don't you? So first we have The Forgotten Bookshop of Paris by Daisy. Give me a moment. She is called Daisy Wood. Yeah. It's set during the Second World War. Surprise, surprise. Oh yeah, it's dual timelines, so Second World War and today. But there's also like, yeah, I suppose supposing anyway there's a bookshop in Paris that's forgotten. And I think there's some spy going on, things ish going on, and yeah, looked like a well, interesting ish little read. And then we have Know My Name by Chanel Miller. So this is a memoir of Chanel Miller. Chanel Miller. She's the one who was from the rape story back in 2016, Brock Turner. She was almost raped, but some Swedish tourists found her and kind of made Brock Turner, the idiot, go away. Of course, Brock Turner didn't really get punished because a white male privilege. But yeah, this is gonna be a interesting read, I'm thinking. A difficult read, but interesting one. Then we have How Love Actually Ruined Christmas. This is kind of like a takedown on Love Actually, which I love it. But I mean, it's good to kind of read books from different perspectives, isn't it? And it's not really a long book. And yeah, I'm kind of interested to read like this take on a movie. Then we have Dying of Politeness by Gina Davis. She used to be like a big actress. Now I'd say she's kind of more like a producer and like advocate. She tries to get more female representation in like the way that like she read a few years ago that children's TV there's way more animals than girls in children's TV, which is a bit stupid really. I mean you should have lots of girls in children's TV as well as men or as well as boys. And also like generally representation for females. I mean, often like having like a cast of females is kind of rare. So yeah, it shouldn't really be rare and whatnot. And yeah, excited to read it. And then we have How I Told You This Already, stories I don't want to forget to remember by Lauren Graham. So this is a second essay collection. Her first one being, give me a moment. The first one being Talk as Fast as I Can. And yeah, she's famously mostly for Gilmore Girls, but she's also done Parenthood, lately Mighty Ducks, and yeah, lots of stuff. And yeah, I really liked her first essay collection, so I think I'm really gonna enjoy this one. You know, maybe I'll read this year still. I mean, still have some time. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. And then we have, sorry, The Feather and the Flame by Olivia by Olivia Blackburn. It's the second one in the Queen's Council, which is from a Disney imprint. It's YA books where you have like sequels. Well, there are sequels from based on the books, they based on movies. So they tell a story what happened after the movies. So yeah, all the Disney princesses are now queens. Well, yeah, most of them are queens now. In this one, Mulan has to become an emperor, which interesting. And yeah, I love Mulan, and I really enjoyed the first book in this series. So yeah. And yeah, that's, as I said, that is all. That's just this little book haul. For a bit of like waiting a bit more to like if I'm gonna buy more books. But honestly, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna buy many more books before Christmas. I mean, Christmas is just 2 weeks away. I'm saying that I think like I suppose might buy more books, but I don't really. I mean, I have quite a lot of books that I haven't read at the moment. So yeah, buy more books. I don't think I will, but yeah. Anyway, that's that little haul. If you have any thoughts on these books, if you have any fun books you wanna share that you bought recently, please talk to me in the comments. Also, a little note. So you might have noticed earlier I did all this like unwrapping of books like for Advent. Like I wrapped my own TBR unread books and I kind of wanted to unwrap them and then read one each day or like start one each day. You know what? I'm gonna finish that project because it didn't really work. I mean, it was fun-ish unwrapping books, but like a lot of the time I kind of forgot about unwrapping them, but also like I didn't really get to the books because I wasn't really in the mood. I mean, one big description of me is mood reader. And even though there are books on my TBR, even though I think that okay, I'm gonna unwrap them because doing this project, if I'm unwrapping a book and I'm thinking like, you know what, this book I'm not in the mood for you at all, I won't read it. So yeah, I mean, kind of fun idea, but it didn't really last. I suppose like I have unwrapped many more presents. I suppose I'll just kind of have them for a day in the future, and then we'll see if it'll work in the future. But for the rest of the month, no, because I mean, for the firstly, the month is just at this point we are just well, there's 2 whole weeks left of the year, almost 3 whole weeks. And yeah, I kind of have an idea of what I want to read for the rest of the month, unless like I become very mood reader. So yeah, doing any of these books is not really gonna work. So yeah, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.